What's up, YouTube? Jeff back again today with a very exciting Samsung video for you guys. And they say time flies when you're having fun, and that's what we've had this week, a lot of fun. It's time for another recap of the Samsung software updates that we saw this week. That's what we'll be getting into. Before we get started, always want to thank my son, Jonathan, my 3-year-old son. Gives us some toys and animals to hang out, dinos to hang out in the video. It's the Lego Duplo reindeer and the Lego Duplo monkey. And he also asked me to choose a toy of my own, so I did that. We got the silver Android Dead Zebra figure over here, one of my favorite kind of figures to collect. Also want to remind you guys, if you are new to the channel, make sure to check out the alpha link in the pinned comment description. Find the latest video. You can also sign up for our newsletter. And if you're in the US, signing up for the newsletter allows you to get in on our mystery box program, where if you buy a new Samsung phone through our affiliate link at launch time, you get a free case, cleaning kit, desktop phone stand, other randomly inserted goodies. We're going to be expanding that greatly for the upcoming Z Fold 6 and Z Flip 6 launch. So if you're going to be buying one of those phones, make sure to sign up. And of course, for the S25 series next year, it's in the pinned comment description if you are interested. So as usual, made a little list here on my Google Keep document. And then I also made a little folder in my gallery with all the different updates. I'm just going to run down the updates again. Some of these are updates I already covered during the week. And then some of them are going to be updates which didn't get covered during the week because they were kind of small. Sometimes I can't make a full video about specific things, but it's still good to know about them and to make sure you go and grab those updates. A lot of these are in the Galaxy Store. Some of them are in the Play Store as well. So the first one, kind of a small one, but if you use Samsung Pass for your password management, it's an important one. Samsung Pass received a stability update, authentication update with some new security features, and improved autofill. So using some AI to do some of the autofill. So make sure you grab this update in the Galaxy Store. I just got that the 3rd, which is the day I'm filming this, Friday, May 3rd. So that should be rolling out to everyone fairly soon. The next one is Good Lock. So this is a pretty big one. This is something I covered this week. Good Lock is now available on the Google Play Store, and I'll open up the Play Store and show you guys again. Drop the full video below where I talked about this, but it's been on the Galaxy Store only for so long, and now you can download it from the Play Store. This also came with a brand new version, 2.2.04.95, which basically allowed a few additional bug fixes and changed the logic of their plugin apps installation so that then they could port this over to the Play Store. So if you go into the Play Store now and go right here to Good Lock, go ahead and search for it, you can now find it in early access form inside the Play Store. So if you go ahead and download that, of course, if you already have it from the Galaxy Store, it'll just say open right there. But if you don't have it yet, you can now get it from the Play Store. It is the same version number and everything like that. I talked about that in the previous video, but it is there, and that's going to expand it to more people, more visibility inside the Play Store. The next one was Keys Cafe. I did make a full video on this one. This Keys Cafe update completed the theme park update that we started talking about last week. Theme Park now uses the color palette, the Monet theming engine in Android to apply the themes, which makes it a lot faster. Some separate apps had to be updated to be compatible with that, including QuickStar and Keys Cafe. So last week, we got the QuickStar update. Now Keys Cafe has followed suit. That means that now all of them use that same method, and it makes it a lot faster. Now, you should be aware that with this update, you're removing some features from Theme Park and Keys Cafe that were previously in there. So I talked about this in my full video, which I will link below. But essentially for Keys Cafe, you're losing the ability to customize the keycap style. So if that's a feature you like, you might want to keep the old APK. But remember, the new version's also a lot faster. So there's a trade-off here. I'm hoping Samsung will bring that back eventually. But for now, we have to decide if we want the old feature or you want the faster installation. Make sure you grab that version 1.6.1.10. Theme Park also received another update because it was such a big update last week. There were still some lingering bugs, including apps was crashing when you apply the icon pack. I had this happen a couple of times. And there's also an applied color error in some of the quick start applications for themes. So this is another update on top of that Theme Park update that originally pushed out and changed the theming method from APK installation to the color palette method. So this is version 1.1.00.08. Make sure you have that, fixes some of those bugs that you might have had installing icon packs. The next one is Photo Editor. Now, I haven't received this one yet on my US Unlocked model. It is available on APK Mirror though. It looks like there's just some small bug fixes here, so I haven't made a full video, but I am going to dig into that APK very soon. Going to be installing it, taking a look, If there's anything substantial, I'll definitely make a full video on this one because everybody's using the photo editor on their Samsung phone inside Gallery for the most part. But it should just be a stability update. If anything changes there, I'll let you guys know. But for now, make sure to check your Galaxy store and see if you have this update available. Up next, oops, I knocked over the deer there. I fixed him. Okay, up next is Samsung Dropship. I wanted to talk about this update, even though it's not relevant to those of you here in the US. Samsung Dropship is a good lock module that improves the way that you can share files from your Samsung phone. Basically, just an easier way, more convenient way of using the Quick Share functionality we already have built into Samsung and now Android, because Quick Share is the default standard now across all of Android since Google adopted that last year. This is available in Korea. They haven't expanded it. I don't really know why. It has some great features, but if you are in that region, make sure you check it out because it does look like a pretty substantial update. The last one, which perhaps is the most important one, which I am going to make a full video about sometime early next week, Samsung Core Services got a big update size-wise that improves a lot of the AI functions on your device and a lot of the things that go on in the background. A lot of people don't know what Samsung Core Services is. It's essentially an application that allows them to update a lot of the background processes that does a lot of the work for the AI things on your phone, photo editing, video editing, all that kind of stuff, without having to push a separate software update that we get each month with the security patches. They can do this just as an app update. So that's really convenient because you can get more frequent updates, particularly when they have new features as well. And when they want to improve things, they don't have to wait for the next security update to roll out for One UI 6.1. So make sure you grab this for sure. We will have a separate video on that coming next week. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this week's app update rundown. And again, if you guys see something that you think I should have covered, there's so many Samsung updates every week. That's why this channel exists. I probably miss a few of them out there. I'm always scouring, Twitter, APK Mirror, Reddit, trying to find the new updates in the APK so I can get them up to you, to talk to you guys about what's in them. But let me know if there's anything I missed below. Let me know if any of these updates appeal to you, if you have any bugs with any of them, etc. Appreciate you guys checking out the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out that alpha link below and sign up for the mystery boxes if you're here in the US. Appreciate you guys checking it out, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching.